A local group is using the healing power of music to help upstate veterans. And we have some folks here that are going to tell us about it. It's called Songs and Voices Upstate, serving those who serve by providing free music lessons and workshops to our veterans. And this morning we have Sondov and Charles Hedgepath here to tell us more about it. Good to see you guys.
Hey,
good morning.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about this. I think it's a great idea to be able to offer this to those that have served this country. Tell us what you're doing.
Well, Songs and Voices is a national organization out of Texas, and we established a chapter. We launched actually in October, and what we do is it's ongoing post-conflict care for veterans and their families using the healing power of music.
So they get to write songs, they get to play, kind of have a jam session too. So you don't have to have any musical experience to do this?
No, we're teaching, basic, guitar stuff and basic songwriting and any kind of musical stuff. So anybody that wants to learn or anybody that wants to write or anything, if someone needs a musical instrument, particularly guitar, we'll be able to provide those for them as well.
I think that's such a great outlet too, because we hear a lot about veterans, especially when they come back from serving, they have all of this, pinned up emotion and baggage that they've gotten from that. So songwriting is an interesting way to help release some of that and share some of that.
Very productive way of doing it.
So when is the next time that someone can come out and take part in this, learn, and are they need to sign up in advance? How does that work?
No, nobody has to sign up in advance. We meet the first Sunday of every month from 4 until 6 p.m. at Smiley's Acoustic Cafe here in downtown Greenville. Mike, who owns Smiley's, is also a veteran. He's been very generous in giving us the venue. Just come, doesn't matter the skill level. It's open to all former military personnel, all veterans and their families, regardless of age, regardless of skill level. This last session we had a 16-year-old young man who was the dependent of a veteran, and we had a Vietnam veteran who, knowing when that conflict was, so he must have been in his 60s. So anywhere from 16 to 60, all different skill levels. It's all about the healing power of music and bringing hope.
How long have you guys had the local chapter of this? How long has that been in establishment?
We started planning about a year ago.
Okay.
Then just coincidentally, I met Charles at lunch one day. If there had been a fantasy draft for who I wanted to do the music, it would have been this man right here.
Yeah, right?
And he heard what we were doing, and I just wanted him to give me a referral, and he said, I'm all in. So we worked on it for about a year. Our first session was actually in October. Then we just had one in November, and the next one will be December 1st.
December 1st at Smiley's Cafe, Acoustic Cafe right here in downtown Greenville. And you don't have to bring anything. I mean, if you have an instrument, be sure you can bring that.
Of course, bring it and be there to hang out and be there to, for the fellowship and being able to, spend time with people that have served as well. It was amazing to see some of the stories that were being shared and some of the songs. So this is going to be a wonderful thing. So we want to encourage as many people that want to come down.
And having a supportive network too is always great. You see the number on the screen. I'm sure that you guys are always looking for people that want to donate money, or because you want to buy instruments and make sure they're provided for the veterans.
Yes.
There are opportunities to be a supporter and a sponsor for that as well. Again, Songs and Voices, the next one coming up on December 1st at Smiley's Acoustic Cafe here in Greenville. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thanks, Jamar.
Thank
Maybe
you.
eventually we can have a concert.
Well, that's what, listen,
Yeah.
we're hoping to do some recordings, more concerts and things to, just to fulfill this and to get more word out there.
Well, let us know how we can help as always.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys
Thank
so
you,
much.
sir. We appreciate it.
Going to toss it over to Jack and Megan. I think you guys are working on some magic on this Monday.
It's a magical kind of Monday, Jamarcus.
Magic moment right here.
Yeah.
And let me show you. I brought the old bag here. Notice there's nothing in the bag. That's important.
Notice we didn't say any jokes about wives.
No jokes.
Yep.
Well, let me zip it up because this is pretty important.
Yep.
I did bring with me some sugar.
And I'm impressed there's that much sugar in there.
Well, it's freshly filled by David. All right, now watch. It's pretty full,
You
isn't
weren't
it? Huh?
sneaking some sugar
Okay,
hits.
here we go. Let's put some in here.
Okay.
Here we go.
We're singing Def Leppard in our head, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's
Pour
coming.
some sugar on me.
That's pretty good.
Come on.
You want some
Whoa,
more?
you poured out a whole lot.
Okay, it's important that we get as much as we can.
Okay.
Is that enough?
Yeah, I guess.
You think?
What you gonna snack on later?
Wave your hand over the top. Say sugar, sugar.
Sugar, sugar.
Okay, I
Bum,
hope
bum,
this
bum,
works. You
bum,
ready? We
bum.
took that sugar and turned it into sugar cubes. From that to that.
Whoa.
I hear applause. I just
That's
sense
good
it.
stuff. That's
Do you like
good.
that?
I don't know what's more impressive, that or that you've made this sugar last
And
so
I didn't
long
make
with
a
your
mess.
sugar.
I No, what did I say about Miss?
Yeah, Cynthia will be happy. You didn't know. Oh, well, now she's not going to be happy.
Don't do that?
No,
Cynthia
it's
said,
easier
"Don't
when
do
it's like that because then we can just
I'm
shake.
so sorry. Okay.
Yes.
No.
All right, that was good stuff. Let's take a real quick break. We'll be right back with more Your Carolina.